catching cheaters, and proud of it.
Ow, I'm sorry.
It's your home for War of the Roses on Mojo in the morning.
Hey, Elyse.
Yes.
You think that your boyfriend is cheating on you?
Yeah.
And what's the reasoning?
So I was looking through his phone because he was acting weird, and I found his body count list in his notes app. And
he keeps a list of every person that he's had sex with, or his number that he's had?
Yeah, so it's like the name of all of them. And we talked about our numbers before, early on when we first started dating.
How long have you guys been together?
It's been almost 6 months.
Okay. And his body count list doesn't add up?
It doesn't, because when he first told me, early on when we were dating, his number was 32. On his notes app, his body count list is, way more than 32.
And is your name on there as the last one?
So, yes, my name is the last one on there, but, it's the notes app, how it says when you updated it last.
Yes.
It changes the date.
Yes.
So that was updated a week ago.
So he actually he updated the number, but the name that was there or the names that were there didn't correspond. So you think that maybe he's had more since he's been with you the last 6 months?
I think so. And so I wrote a couple of them down. There's a name like Abby.
Don't say names. I got to bleep the names out.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess it's important because, I did, look them up on his social medias. He's still following, everybody basically on his list. I almost wanted to go check out his DMs, but, I just thought doing this would be so much easier.
You obviously think that he's been acting weird lately, too, because this is not one of those things where all of a sudden you just randomly say, I'm going to go check out his phone.
His notes.
So you have had feeling that something's going on.
Yeah, something is up 100%.
All right, we're going to call him up and see where he's going to send a dozen free roses. I want you to hang on the phone for just 1 second. Mute your phone so that he doesn't get suspicious.
Okay.
We're hoping that the roses go to Elyse.
Hello.
Hi, I'm looking for Dakota, please.
Speaking.
Hi, Dakota. My name is Nicole, and I'm calling from a brand new online floral company called rosesbloom.com with an offer for some totally free flowers. If you have under a minute to answer 2 survey questions for me, we're going to give you a dozen long-stemmed red roses that you can send to the person of your choice anywhere in the country. Absolutely free of charge. Not going to ask you for any sort of credit card information or anything like that. We're just hoping that you'll use us in the future when you order flowers.
I mean, I don't really, I don't order a lot of flowers, so, I might be the wrong guy for this, so.
Well, okay. That's fair. But these are free flowers if you just have somebody that you want to really quick send some flowers to today. 100% free.
Yeah, but I'm not giving my credit card or anything.
I'm not even going to ask you for your credit card. I promise. Okay.
All right,
okay, have you purchased flowers in the last 6 months, Dakota?
No.
Okay, do you plan on purchasing flowers in the next 6 months?
Maybe, I guess. I don't know. Probably not, but maybe.
Okay. As a thank you for participating in that rosesbloom.com survey, I'm now authorized to provide you with that floral arrangement. Again, it's a dozen long-stemmed red roses. And so I just need to get some information about who these are going to today, starting with a first and a last name.
Okay. How about Jana?
Did you say Gianna or Jana?
Jana.
Okay. And a last...
J-O-H-N-N-O.
Okay. And a last name? Okay. And do you have a telephone number for Jana?
Hold on 1 second. Can you still hear me?
Mm-hmm.
All right, it's 616.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Okay. And I know you said you don't order flowers very often, but just in the event that you do, I'm starting a profile for you, so it'll be a really fast process if you order flowers from rosesbloom.com. So started a profile. I've got Jonna on here. I just need to check a box in terms of like what is her relationship to you?
We're friends.
Okay. And we also offer something unique at rosesbloom.com, and that is a digital voice card where you can leave your own message that will get played when the flowers get delivered via a text to, in this case, Jonna. So we're going to go ahead and record that, okay?
Okay.
And I'm just going to count you down. 3, 2, 1.
Hope you're having a great day, and from all of us in the Michigan gang.
Okay. And she'll understand who that's from.
Yeah.
Okay. Dakota, I also have to let you know that this call is being recorded for quality and training purposes. Are you okay with that?
Sure, yeah.
Great.
Dakota, I'm going to jump on and just grab the last bit of information, and then we're going to contact Jonna. And then I'm going to send the message that you just did. But I need to tell you one last thing. And that is that while we've been talking to you, that your girlfriend Elyse has been listening into this call and just heard you send flowers to another woman.
What?
Dakota, your girlfriend Elyse has been listening in and just heard you send flowers to another woman. Is this somebody that you're also in a relationship with while you're dating her?
No. I mean, like I said, we're just friends. So.
Elyse, do you buy that?
No.
Do we know what is the Michigan gang?
That's my question, too.
What is that?
I mean, I have no idea.
But her name was on that list.
1,000%.
Why don't you hang on the phone and we'll see if we can get him back on and also see if we can get her on.
Okay.
This is the home of
The War of the Roses. Mojo in the morning.
Call Mojo in the morning. 844-MOJO Live. 844-665-6548.
Keep trying him and also keep trying that number too, the 616. It's Mojo in the morning, War of the Roses. Just a moment ago, a girlfriend heard her boyfriend send flowers to another woman, and it all stemmed from her seeing something in his phone. And Elyse, I'm going to ask you this question. I was wondering, do you know anything about like this whole Michigan gang thing? Like, is that like something to do with, I don't know, an outside thing he does or a school or anything like that?
I mean, that's like the first time I've heard him like say that. So I don't know. And like my mind went to some crazy places about what that could mean.
You guys have been really honest with each other up until this point for the last 6 months?
Yeah. I mean, that's at least I thought so.
6 months is a long time, but not so much a long time to really know somebody truly. I mean, sometimes things don't come out for, it could be years. This is really strange.
Yeah, I guess it just feels recent, especially since, the date on the Notes app is so
right.
new,
Well,
Right.
Well, and also, why would, if she was somebody that he had a relationship with in the past, why would he be sending her something now?
Exactly. And like, why do you feel the need to follow them on social media and like keep track of all the people from like your list?
Hang on one sec, okay?
Okay.
Amanda, what did you want to say about the whole list? Amanda?
Hello?
Hi.
Oh, hi. Hi. No, so I do think it's weird that he has a list and that especially that he follows people. But if it was updated a week ago, do you think it could have been him adding someone that he remembered?
Or deleting people in case she saw it?
True.
Yeah.
But why is having a list weird?
Yeah,
It's weird.
It seems uncomfortable. It's weird.
I don't think it's weird.
You don't think it's weird to like?
Everybody I know has a list.
You got a list?
You keep it in
Yeah.
your. You
I
keep
have
like an
friends who
actual
have a
list.
list.
You really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have friends who have a list because they just keep track. I mean, STDs are real, and people, want to keep track. That's
But,
just
if,
the
but
life
if it's
we
somebody that you haven't had sex with, though, KP, since you were, a teenager, why do you need to have that, though?
live. I don't know. Maybe he was just updating, and I don't know. Maybe he's just got something, proud of it.
So is a
Who
li-
knows?
Maybe he was just viewing the list.
So is wait, but I want to ask questions about this. Is a list, for STDs? I totally get it, but to me, a list is your trophies. Like it's like like the guy that still has his middle school. I won the CYO basketball championship or
I'm
something.
very proud of that, first off.
Yeah, and some people might refer to it more as a conquest. And
I think
they might feel like they're winners. Really? So
I think when guys do it, to me, it's just weird. But I guess I don't know.
By the way, just viewing a list doesn't change the date of it.
Really?
Correct.
Like if I go into a list and I hit the space bar. I mean, you can go and hit the space bar.
Well, for sure. Like if I go and look at this, if I just look at this list, it doesn't.
But I mean,
go to the top.
if you tap into it, for whatever reason, or hit the space bar by accident, it could update the list.
It's icky to me that he put her on the list. Like, he's dating her. It's obvious that he's, been with her. So it's like, why do you feel so inclined to put her on the list right away?
You mean Elyse, the girlfriend?
Yeah, Elyse. Like, that's icky to me.
What's wrong?
no,
with
because
that?
once you sleep with somebody, you put them on the list. That's just how it works.
Did he forget? He's dating her.
What's wrong with following somebody that you've had a previous sexual experience with?
That's a whole different thing.
But I'm saying, what if we were just cool? Like, now I gotta go unfollow everybody?
Nah, you've seen my privates. We're not following each other on Instagram.
I agree with you there, Kev.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I follow all my exes.
Yeah,
they don't
I follow
follow me
some of my
back, but I
exes.
follow them.
Ashley says there's a red flag in here. What was the red flag?
So if you have to go through your partner's phone, why are you in a relationship to begin with? Like, that's a red flag. Like, if you don't trust your partner enough, then why be with them?
Well, I think everybody's a little curious whether they feel like they're cheating or not cheating. What's going on in that phone?
I'm with her. I'm not cool with that.
Really?
Where's the trust?
Well,
if you can't trust me, then we don't need to be together.
They've only been together 6 months. There should be no
exactly.
trust.
If you can't trust somebody, then don't be with them.
Listen, I don't think there should be trust. Period in anything. To be honest with you, I don't trust anybody, any person at all because
At all,
people are not trustworthy. Kevin, we've learned that by all the dirty reports and War of the Roses and all this
You can't go
stuff.
through life like that.
What's up, Nikki? How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Nikki, by the way, my list doesn't take up very much time here, but we're going to go with you. What's going on?
I just think it's interesting when he said the Michigan gang. Like, maybe he recently
gang.
pulled with a group of guys.
Yeah, I was
Wait,
wondering.
say that again?
Whoa.
Maybe it's what?
He said the Michigan gang, like maybe he traveled out of state and they met this woman, out of state, and all of his friends were from Michigan.
Oh,
I don't know.
But the number is 616, so it's not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's within our listening area.
Or, okay, what if they met him on a trip, met this girl on a trip, and they were like, we connected over, we're all from Michigan, we're the Michigan gang too.
The Michigan gang, like they have a group. That's kind of what I was thinking.
Yeah.
It's giving friend group to me. Like, I don't feel like it's anything serious.
But if you have a girlfriend, I agree with you, KP, but I think if you have a girlfriend and the opportunity to send roses, that's the red flag part for me.
Maybe he was hooking up with her in the friend group.
I think it's Kirsten. This is where my head went. Kirsten, what do you think the Michigan gang is?
I think it's like a swingers club or something like that.
That's what I thought too.
Ooh.
But it's weird to call yourselves the Michigan gang.
I mean,
Go blue. Lindsay, what are your thoughts on that whole Michigan gang thing?
So I kind of feel like the Michigan gang is like other people have said, is like a group of friends, but he hung up real quick after that, and I feel like it could be people that know about him and Jonna, people that know that they have done things or are together or whatever the case may be, because after that was mentioned, it was just like he was done. He just like, no, we're done.
Listen,
and
this is what I'm doing right now with Elyse, and Elyse is off the air doing this, looking at his social media to see who are the Jonas that he's following, because that's an easy one to pick out, right?
It's not a common name.
Not very common. And to see maybe there is a tie-in to something. Maybe they went to school together, or who knows what it is. Keely, what's happening? We're talking about list earlier in this conversation, and we were divided with, people here about keeping lists. It seemed like the guys were like, why keep a list? The girls were like, okay, this is weird, or,
I got a mental list.
What are your thoughts?
Right. I agree. I think it's very weird that if he's been in a relationship for 6 months, I agree with Elyse. Why would he be updating it? Or even looking at it? Like, it doesn't matter, why should he be looking at his trophies? Like Kevin said, like, it's not, like, I find that very, very, very weird. And I think Elyse just needs to find a man that cares about only her and not all of these other women. Because that's what it seems like. It seems like he's still connected with these women that he slept with, and that's why he feels like he's obligated to follow them on social media and keep tabs.
Yeah. By the way, there's a girl's voice. It's obviously, I think, Jonna's voice on that number that we called, which we're not getting other than just a voicemail. We did leave a voicemail message to try to get her to call back, and he's MIA. He's not even... he's letting it ring nonstop. So, War of the Roses here on the Mojo in the Morning Show. If you suspect that somebody's cheating on you, you can text cheater to 95500.
You're listening to Mojo in the Morning.